A woman doesn't feel safe with a man who can't carry himself. She doesn't feel attracted to a man who leaks insecurity. She doesn't respect a man who needs her to regulate his emotions. This is psychology, not cruelty. Women are wired to look for emotional leadership, not emotional dependency. The moment you turn her into your therapist, you stop being her man and start being her project. And no woman desires a project.
How dare you say that to me? After everything.
What was that for? Are you insane?
What you tolerate becomes your standard. If you tolerate being emotionally sloppy, unstable, and ungrounded, you train her nervous system to associate you with weakness. Step up or step aside. This doesn't mean you become a robot. It means you develop self-mastery. You process your struggles privately. You build yourself in silence. You handle pressure without collapsing. You don't hide pain. You transcend it. That's masculine strength.
I can't believe you did this again, Sarah. After everything we talked about, after all the promises.
A man's power is not in what he feels. It's in what he can carry without falling apart. Weakness is a choice, strength is a decision. Women don't feel attraction for emotional exposure. They feel attraction for emotional control. Not control over her. Control over yourself. Or discipline. Or boundaries. Or direction. Get out of her feelings and into her focus. Because in this world, you either evolve, or you slowly train women to look at you with pity instead of desire. And pity is the death of attraction. Avoid things that cause regret at old age. When younger, we make various choices without the future in mind. Sometimes those choices bite us in our midlife. These are some of the things one might regret when they're older. Marrying the wrong person. When you're young, check your motives for marrying. Don't marry to copy your peers, for social standing, or out of pressure. Marry for love and companionship. Marry the right person. Marry your best friend. If you marry the wrong person, you regret. Marriage is not for the woman who treats love like a game. Let's talk about what many men are afraid to admit out loud. You can survive a loud woman. You can survive a lazy one. But a deceptive, cheating, manipulative woman, she won't just disrupt your peace. She'll dismantle your confidence, drain your future, and rewrite reality, all while smiling. Because unlike the openly rebellious woman, this one doesn't fight you directly. She fights you quietly. A manipulative woman doesn't just break homes. She breaks men. She'll have you doubting your memory, defending your masculinity, explaining your intentions in rooms that already judged you. And when it's over, she'll say, I gave him everything, he just didn't know how to love me. Don't fall for presentation. Study patterns. Marriage is not for the deceptive, cheating, or manipulative woman. The woman who makes a man feel safe, not studied. Because love is not chess. And you are not a pawn.
Why emotional men get cheated on first? Emotional men don't lose because they love. They lose because they expose too much too early. They open up. They explain feelings. They show fear of loss. They think vulnerability builds closeness.
The enemy within.
In the wrong relationship, it builds leverage.
You are the enemy within.
He shows emotion before she shows investment. He talks about feelings, his past, his fears, his attachment. She hasn't earned access to that yet. Now she knows where he's weakest. Information is power. He handed it over freely. She feels emotionally superior. He's expressive. She's reserved. Now she controls the emotional temperature. Whoever
lied.
cares
How
more
could you?
I had no
loses
choice.
power.
No choice.
An
Look at this
attraction
mess.
does not
I'm
grow
sorry.
downward.